during the governorship election scheduled for this Saturday. Mr. Rasse, who made this known yesterday in Lokoja at a stakeholders forum, said that the intention of the perpetrators was to disrupt the election and cause mayhem. He described the action of those behind the act as wrong and wasteful investment. He disclosed that measures have been taken to properly identify 12,000 policemen that will be on duty during the election. The police boss also said that the police would be supported by the military, civil defense corps, immigration, customs, and Federal Road Safety Commission to provide effective security during the poll. On the safety of electoral officers, Mr. Rasse said that nobody would be allowed to threaten or intimidate them. He added that the Assistant Inspector General of Police in charge of Zone 8, Lawal Tanko, and 3 commissioners of police would be deployed to coordinate police activities before, during, and after the election. You're watching the World News on Independent Television. Still to come. Armed police raid apartment in Saint Denis, Paris over Friday's attack. Stay tuned for details of this and more.
Look around, up and down. Blessing, blessing, blessing. Within the ground. How I feel to how thick this one is. 20 feet. Each Papa, mama, brother, sister, give me to take to Baba with very easy. Do and band on ground competition like the best Bible teller. Merry go round, shake kumole, beat, throw and win. Dance competition. Are you ready? Prizes them. This particular inclusion for this Ogbonga show. That one a bag of rice. You talk and vegetable oil to take fry am. You don't spit am. What the matter now? Go your ticket for 100 naira. Take care one person. Now Friday to December 20. The time 9/11 come. Now IT corporate headquarters. The Glass House Airport Road for Benin City. This show is about Ostruck showroom dealers for all kinds of electronics. Then they for 47 airport opposite Arkansas for Benin City. And Omegatron dealers for all kinds of phones and access. The location for Mall of America for 47 airport Benin City. Universal Institute of Technology. The government National Diploma Institute for number 46 before market for Christmas
Thank you once again for staying with us on the news on Independent Television. Armed police have raided a flat in the North Paris suburb of St. Denis in an operation linked to Friday's attacks. In Kiruka and Ajemba reports that 5 people have also been arrested.
Sinai Province, an Islamic State linked Egyptian, said it had the jet. Russian officials said the country Air Force had flown 2,300 missions over Syria in the past.
We apologize for the unstable quality of that picture. The head of intelligence and security in Iraqi Kurdistan has said he hopes last Friday's attack in Paris will act as a wake-up call to Western powers. He told newsmen that the Islamic State group IS could be defeated within months if the world community become fully engaged. He was speaking after Kurdish forces drove IS out of the strategic Iraqi town of Sinjar. Islamic States will control large areas of Syria and Iraq. Speaking at a command headquarters near the Sinjar front, he told newsmen that despite setbacks, IS had not been significantly weakened. Russia, which is an ally of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad, recently launched its own air campaign against militants since the attacks in Paris, which were claimed by Islamic State. France and Russia have intensified airstrikes against IS targets in Syria. French aircraft carrier is expected to arrive in the region this week. And now we'll visit our earlier report. Armed police have raided a flat in the North Paris suburb of St. Denis in an operation linked to Friday's attacks. In Kiruka and Ajemba reports that 5 people have also been arrested.
Prosecutors say a woman blew herself up with a suicide bet. Some reports suggest 2 suspects died. Several explosions and gunfire were held. The focus of the operation is reported to be Abdelhamid Adao, the mastermind of the Islamic State claimed attack that killed 129 people. Roads have been blocked off around St. Denis in the same district as the Stade de France, where suicide attack detonated bombs on Friday. Truckload of soldiers joined armed police at the scene. At least 5 people were believed to have been in the target's 3rd floor flat. Several police officers have been wounded. The operation began at around 4:30 local time. Deputy Mayor urged local residents to stay indoors, saying it is not a new attack but a police intervention. Began Abdelhamid about 87 thought to organize Fridays from Syria. Now believed in one of the Senate apartment. Security sources said surveillance video showed a possible 9th assailant during Friday's attack. The video reportedly showed a figure in a car. The group, which attacked several bars and restaurants, it is not clear if the 9th attacker is one of 2 suspected accomplices detained in Britain or is someone still on the run. The near simultaneous attack on bars and restaurants, a concert hall and the Stade de France left more than 400 people wounded, with 221 still in the hospital, 57 of them in intensive care. European countries high alert. Tuesday evening, a football friendly between Germany and the Netherlands was cancelled shortly before kickoff, and the stadium in Hanover evacuated after concrete informations about a bomb threat. Part of Hanover railway station was also closed while a suspicious object was investigated. In Kiruka and Ajemba reporting.
Russia has stepped up its attacks on Islamic State targets in Syria, dispatching long-range bombers and firing a volley of cruise missiles. In Kiruka and Ajemba reports that the strikes follow a statement by Russian security chief that a bomb brought down a Russian airliner over Egypt last month, killing 224 people.
Province Islamic State Egyptian group said it had downed the jets. Russian officials said the country air force had flown 2,300 missions overseas in the past 4 days. In response to Friday's terror attack in Paris, which killed 129 people and wounded a further 352, Russian warships have been ordered to work as allies with their French counterparts in the Mediterranean. This is the second time that Russia had fired sea-launched cruise missiles at targets in Syria. France, too, is setting up its air operation against Islamic State. Paris will have over 30 aircraft at its disposal. In the wake of the Russian and event in the fact is a measure to intensify the air campaign against Islamic State. France has also vowed to intensify airstrike against Islamic State after Friday's attack in Paris were linked to the group. Both Russia and US officials have said they will coordinate closely with France to target Islamic State in the wake of the attack in Paris. In Kiruka and Ajemba reporting.
A black man shot by police in an incident that sparked large protests in Minneapolis, Minnesota has died. Jamar Clark, 24, has been on life support in hospital since the shooting on Sunday morning. Police say that he was the suspect in an assault case and was interfering with medics who were working on the victim when he was shot. Protesters have camped outside the police station for 2 days and blocked a major highway on Monday. Reports say the demonstration led to the arrest of 51 protesters on Monday night. Police have released few details about the shooting of Clark, who some say was handcuffed when he was shot, a claim the police denied. United Nations has denied reports that Secretary General Ban Ki-moon is to visit North Korea. A planned visit by Mr. Ban Ki-moon to North Korea in May was abruptly cancelled. The last visit by UN chief to the reclusive nation was by Boutros Ghali in 1993. The UN said in a statement that Mr. Ban, a former South Korean foreign minister, would be in New York next week, then Malta, before going to the climate summit in Paris. Earlier reports had said that he was due to visit for 4 days and would meet North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. United States President Barack Obama has put a firm focus on the South China Sea dispute as an economic summit of Asia-Pacific nations begins in Manila. President Obama and China must stop land reclamation in the disputed waters. President Obama said China must stop land reclamation in the disputed waters, a day after committing monetary and naval assistance to the Philippines, which has competing claims with China. The territorial dispute is not officially on the agenda of the summit, but is expected to overshadow it. China says its dredging work is legal. The land reclamation, which began in late 2013, has turned submerged reefs into islands. China has said it has no intention to militarize those islands. Meanwhile, China's President Xi Jinping is also in Manila for the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit of about 20 heads of states and governments. Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal has dropped out of the race for the U.S. presidency after struggling for months to gain traction amid a sprawling field of Republican candidates. Although he showed some strength in the early voting state of Iowa, the 44-year-old governor consistently performed poorly in national polls. He was shut out of the main Republican debates, relegated to secondary stages. Unpopular in his home state after a budget shortfall, Governor Jindal has been considered a long shot for the nomination. Governor Jindal joined former Texas Governor Rick Perry and Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker, who have also suspended their campaigns for president. 14 Republicans remain in the race. Bolivian President Evo Morales has apologized for joking about the possibility of Health Minister Ariana Campero being a lesbian. He said he had no intention of offending anyone and respected sexual diversity. Ms. Campero, a 29-year-old doctor, has been the subject of similar comments by other senior Bolivian politicians. Mr. Morales made the comments during an official ceremony in the northern province of Benin. He noticed Ms. Campero was talking to another woman and was not paying attention to his speech. Mr. Morales interrupted his speech and said he don't want to think that she is a lesbian. His comments prompted reactions from gay and lesbian organizations in the Andean nation. Mr. Morales issued a statement saying he apologized humbly and sincerely. Bolivia has a gender equality law and many women occupy high-profile political posts. Brazilian mining company Samarco says 2 dams it uses to hold wastewater from iron production are damaged and at risk of collapsing. One of the company's reservoir burst earlier this month, flooding dozens of homes in the southern eastern state. According to a report, 11 people were killed and 12 are still presumed dead. The company said emergency work to try to avoid another breach will begin immediately and will last up to 90 days. 4 people have been killed and 3 are feared, and there are fears for 2 others caught in bushfires in Western Australia. Hundreds of firefighters are battling major blazes that were reportedly sparked by lightning over the weekend. The worst of the blazes are north of the coastal town of Esperance, 720 kilometers southeast of Perth. Strong winds with droughts up to 90 kilometers per hour have hampered efforts to bring the fires under control. They are the first serious bushfires in the Australian summer. Authorities said they did not believe the fires were deliberately lit. Time for us to take a look at the weather prospects across the globe for today. Stay tuned. And in the world news on independent television, a look again at the top stories. Armed police have raided a flat in the North Paris suburb of St. Denis in an operation Friday's attacks. The head of intelligence and security in Iraqi Kurdistan has said he hopes last Friday's attacks in Paris will act as a wake-up call to Western powers. The United Nations has denied reports that Secretary General Ban Ki-moon is to visit North Korea. On behalf of the news producer Nkiruka Anajemba, I add this work again for watching. Up next on the television, reggae with
Independent television news, truly independent.
Hey, a passport to take travel from Benin, go Abraka, Ekulobia, Onitsha, Oka, and all of them drivers and assembly buses carry you make your journey.
Price is cheap, body, and to saute, you go sweet your belly, overload at all. So anytime from Benin, go worry, who get the Abraka, Onitsha, na transport.
Is there for one to Lagos to market Benin? 42 Benin, Yamat Park, Guinness PLC, Benin City. Go Boss, the people's boss.
Forces J album listening party featuring Onigbese, Maleke, Chukwudo Master, Frankie Ire, IQ, CT, ICP, Solution, NS Auntie, Timik, IKJ, Inno Production, featuring great comedians like MC Kampala, God Saints, MC Godfather the comedian, J. John K. Date is Sunday, November 22. Venue, Youth House, 120 Akbaba Road. Behind God is good motors. Don't forget, it's all about CJ's album. Listening party. Show some love. South, let's celebrate. It's all about it's all about Sis J. It's all about Sis J. Album listening party. MC of the day, MC City Jokes, they know here. South Comedy. Time now. 12.
They say they have great outfits for ladies and kids, and even for plus sizes. Look great. Amazing. This is beautiful.
Hey, check out my swag. Me too.
Beth Lopez, 11A Beth Road, after Water Resources, GRA, Benin City.
Over 1,000 passengers to destiny across Nigeria with rep safety records. From our terminals across the nation, defeating an team like you. For luxury and class customer. Give most comfortable experience that can only be you by God motto. Come with Nigeria Transporter. Travel with good.
God is good motor. First class transportation every day.
The complete beauty of your building. There are aluminium and steel all over the. There is something peculiar about our product and service. We manufacture high quality aluminium roofing sheets of all colors and gauges. Our oven baked color coated sheets are durable and resist weather hazard. Go aluminium, we supply as requested by customers. We offer prompt services to our customers anywhere, and we are also professionals in steel fabrications, warehouse, filling stations, etc. Aluminium. Locate us at number 188 Supply Road beside PHC Transmission Office. Telephone 0709 881 0816 or 0805627276. Benko Aluminium, the choice always.
Osunu, I say wetin dey happen. Thousand textile materials wetin for Onitsha, Lagos, Kano,
Cotonou. See, I'm here now for Benin. You want it? It's like voice, bomb where we sabi for how about it like a plastic governor, even wax plus all kind of targeting, original Cotonou and gas, blackberry and wooden wax. Abina Heta like Sego, Janice, Net, Asho, the two plenty. If not, to the look for wholesale of Kubai, a sale of 1 by 1 come and buy. The price now size. Oya enter Iyausa stores. 4 pass up at the look of car market. And you feel call for grain 0803 548 9741 or 0804 388 035. Stores. Now
even this type of cloth, you know they
You were responsible for the purchase of these 4 dead fools that has failed us.
No, Mr. Kopiko, to be perfectly honest, I'm really sorry.
Enough of that, my friend. You know this one have come. We need quality to transfer this company to something else.
That reminds me, there is a shopping that is got
beautiful. Let us go.
At Something Else Phone Shop, we have all kinds of genuine phones like Samsung, Nokia, Tecno, iPad, phone, Malata, Itel, Gioni, laptops, Hawaii, and Lenovo. We also own accessories. Engineers to fix your phones and laptops. Something Else is an official partner with MTN on SIM registration, retrieval of lines, and other packages. We are located at 52B Airport Road by Zoro Supermarket, Benin City. Something Else Phone Shop. Truly, we are something else.
Time to cleanse yourself, body, spirit, and soul. Omega Fire Ministries, Home of Favor, Branch 9, presents 2 nights of deliverance and prophetic encounter. Theme: Sweep the House. Date: Monday 23rd to Wednesday 25th November 2015. Time: 10 p.m. Venue: Omega Fire Ministries, Branch 9, Home of Favor, number 2, Aloha Street off Dumezu Road, off Sapling Road, Benin. Ministry: Pastor Azeme Azena, the son of the oracle.
Permit me to come inside of your Spirit of God. Anyone going to every
Inquiries, call.
There is something that always goes and goes slow. Either an accident.
Host: Pastor Sonny Anthony. do give thanks. More fire for burn bomb clad.
A long time I sing kids song. Run another rhythm, make me boss another one. Now I'm ready to provide you one. 1, 2, 3, musicians play along to this song. Sanchez with a show. Massive no comes along. All my girls, all my I've been around the world in a lot of girls, wearing somewhere. Give me inspiration and motivation to rock and vibe and not the one with this time. This Stevie number one.
Time red gap.
By the riverside, where meek and on flow, thou wouldst start to play the music. By the seaside, love and misfortune flow. Decide to play some music. Did not visualize my brother man. I did first saw who was betrayed. His brother. Brother sees the use and say, God, many times before the day I never tell no more, 'cause I know someday all our trouble will be over. One day, someday, today, all our sorrow will be over. One day, someday, today, all our trouble trouble will be over. All our sorrow will be over. All our troubles will be over. All our troubles, all our sorrow, all our backside, all our wassail. I'll be over. Oh, over. Must be over. Oh, over. Shall be over. Shall be over. Must be over. I'll be over. Oh, over. Must be over. Oh, over. Shall be over. Be over. Shall be over. Shall be over. Passed through this road before. Lord knows that I don't wanna pass it no more. 'Cause I don't wanna be a dancing Tom. Look, my baby, still as easy. All you do is keep on moving, trot. 'Cause I someday, today, all my trouble will be over. One day, someday, today, that trouble will be over. All our sorrow will be over. All our trouble will be over. All our sorrow, all our hassle, all our backside, all our struggle shall be over. Shall be over. Shall be over. Oh, over, baby. It must be over.
Bless up our massive thanks and praises. Greetings in the name of the Most High, ever living, ever faithful King of Kings. One day in Nigeria, all our troubles, all our problem, corruption, greed, wickedness, jealousy, one day it shall be over in the name of the Most High Jah. How you doing, Nigerians? It's lunchtime on Independent Television with your Ateka Reggae VJ Selector. You don't know, big tune, reggaeton, lunchtime reggae on your television. Anyway, how you doing? How's the work? How's the business? Are you in your office or business place, or you're at home, or you're somewhere? Thank you for staying with us right here on Independent Television. What we do Monday to Friday is lunchtime and it's exclusive. Monday we give you pop, Tuesday we give you juju, Wednesday I and your reggae video selector dip on your TV screen. And guess what? Tomorrow Thursday it's time for highlight, and on Friday we're gonna bring Sydney Shaka back right here. Anyway, how you doing? How's the work going? How's the business? I don't know what you are doing at this time. What are you doing? What are you thinking about? Now this is the last quarter of the year. We're in the month of November, and gradually we're approaching December. That means we're going to say goodbye to 2015. But don't forget, from January to this time, God has been wonderful. Your God has been good to you. My God has been good to me. But so many things that we've promised ourselves, so many things that we've promised God, so many things we said we are not going to do, so many things we said we're going to achieve. Now from January to this time, hope you've been able to achieve one or two things. Trust me, no matter what. Yeah, a lot of things happened this year. Some people got married, some people packed to their house this year, some people got a new car, some people got a surprise, some people got a job. But what's happening right now, the first situation is biting everywhere in the country. Just the way you are feeling it. But some people are not feeling it, but some people are feeling it. But trust me now, the report is that for you to get a fuel per litre now, you need to hold 150, 140, 130, 120, 110, and it's not supposed to be so. But this is our country, Nigeria, and we are going to make sure that we do things right. Now I'm going to go boil today because I got latta reggae. Anyway, all of the Rasta passing them, all of the conscious passing them, all of the reggae fam them, all of the man them. Respect. I tell you, big tune, reggaeton. Of course, I'm going to update you on the latest. You know, this kind of time, people are preparing for shows, carnival, a lot of things. People are planning. In fact, you that are doing business, you're already planning to travel to go and get some new goods that you're going to sell. Make sure you buy the original one. Don't buy the fake one. And for those of you who don't want to buy, you want to shop, make sure you shop for the original one or the real one. Thank you for staying with us. I am Don General on your TV screen. Reggae music kagwan so, reggae music kagalan so. Nobody worry yourself, cause you know say reggae music kagwan up. You don't know. Big tune. Right about now, last week I told you I'm going to go to Chimze. I have Chimze Reggae Festival. Boom! And right about now, Anthony B. Dip on the session. After the Chimze Reggae Festival, me go and come back to Nigeria. Me got Dix Angel, me got Jackie Sula, me got Righteous Man, me got Tosiano, me got Wooly Pat them, me got Cynthia Morgan, me got Wooly Pat for your TV screen. So just settle down proper. Chimze, Anthony B. What you say? Rah!
Corruption road not a boy. This week, before the cat, the bomb, you did the rock. Let me look what he. No, you don't get now. If you see your you want about it. Pass the truth to talk.
Holy Emmanuel I, Selassie I. Sure! Rastafari. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop your time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and